Hey there. I want to talk to the guys here today who are either wanting to start families or maybe they're looking for a wife or they have a wife. They're looking toward having a family, children. They're learning about maybe being men and they want to be fathers. Or maybe you already are a father. I want to talk to our guys here today on supporting your wife and new mothers or mothers to be, and making sure that they get enough rest. One of the first things is women do require a whole lot more rest than the guys, and just making sure that that bedtime for your wife is early, or you're allowing a lot of downtime, rest time, sleeping in time. Women just take more rest. And whether you are expecting or not, that's just the truth of the matter. That's just where women are. But especially if that lady in your life is going to be nurturing another life, you really need to gear in and lean in to making sure that there's a lot more rest, a lot less stress, a lot less. So, whether that looks like stepping into the kitchen and helping clean or cook, or whether that looks like turning everything off an hour earlier at night and just making a really relaxing mood and a time where you can ease into sleep a little bit earlier, or if you're just setting the alarm later and letting her sleep in a little longer, especially on weekdays or times whenever you can, getting a nap in. These are really important things. And I think today there's a lot of guys that they don't always understand the rhythms, the differences that women have. But I hope that you really look into this and do your own research, learn some things about the women in your life, whether that's a sister or mother or significant other, your girlfriend, your wife. Women are biologically very different. And so as a result, sometimes whenever you marry and you're ready to have kids, there are some things that have to change in support of having the family. And so I would just like to encourage our guys. You can be the one to encourage your wife to rest. You can be the one to push the vacuum around, or to get out the step stool and tell her, go ahead and put your feet up here and do the things that need to be done so she can rest and get enough sleep and get enough of that. Recovery time is especially important for women. The parasympathetic nervous system resets. It eases anxiety. It eases the stress that women have, very emotional repercussions. If we don't get enough rest, it also stresses the body, the immune system. You're going to have more sickness. You're going to have more depression and anxiety. You're going to have a lot of other issues that cannot be resolved any other way than enough sleep. And so I just encourage our guys today, if you have a lady in your life, to meet this need and be the one to step up and provide that leadership and say, hey, I've noticed, you might just need to go to bed early tonight. Or, maybe we've been having a lot of busyness in our week and our weekend. Let's just take some marker to the schedule, and I'm just going to cross out some of these extra activities that maybe we don't need to be doing, or maybe it's just a little bit too much, and let's schedule in more downtime. So I hope that helps. I hope that encourages you guys. Don't be afraid to suggest a little rest and recuperation. Even recreation can be overwhelming sometimes. It's always a good time to just be able to recoup and recharge. So I hope this helps. And until next time, I hope you get well.